You were brilliant. I'm trying to describe how amazing it was. You know what?
I learned that song like 2 days before I performed it live, which was just like oh my gosh, and I about puked every time. I performed on the show. It was just from a shy teenager to a breakout star that captured the hearts of millions. Darci Lynne Farmer's story is one for the history books after her stunning victory on America's Got Talent. The world watched as this unassuming ventriloquist blossomed into a seasoned performer. Join us as we uncover what happened to Darci and why everyone is talking about her reviving the forgotten work of art. Darci Lynne Farmer was birthed on October 12, 2004, and she is an accomplished ventriloquist and singer from the United States, with many attributing her to bringing ventriloquism back to the screen to understand better. Ventriloquism is a performance art where a performer's voice seems to originate from a puppet, bringing it back into the limelight. Her remarkable talent and commitment have garnered her extensive acclaim along with numerous awards and recognition in the entertainment industry. Growing up in Oklahoma, Darci Lynne discovered her passion for singing early on. However, public performances were challenging for her due to significant shyness. Conversely, her shyness hindered her ability to express herself verbally. Everything shifted when she witnessed ventriloquists like Terry Fader in action. Their performances ignited a passion within her, prompting her to explore ventriloquism in 200 Darci participated in her first talent show with a puppet, and to her astonishment she excelled. This accomplishment motivated her to pursue her passion further. Over time, she received assistance and mentorship from seasoned performers, which refined her abilities. With their support in her efforts, she secured victories in various talent contests within the subsequent 2 years. Darci's substantial fame came in 2016 when she appeared on the TV series Little Big Shots, where her talent truly captivated a broader audience. Darci's big moment came in 2017 when she auditioned for the 12th season of America's Got Talent. Not only did she win the competition, but she also won the hearts of millions with her unique mix of singing and ventriloquism. Since then, Darci Lynne has become a well-known name. She has appeared on many TV shows and traveled across the country performing with her puppets. Her most famous puppet, Petunia the Rabbit, is a fan favorite and a key part of her act. Darci's story is truly inspiring because she turned her special talent into a huge success. So let's explore more about her. Darci's transformation season. Darci Lynne Farmer was born in Oklahoma City and grew up in a supportive family with her parents Clark and Misty Farmer alongside her 3 brothers Nate, Dalton, and Nick. As a shy individual, her parents aimed to help her overcome her timidity by enrolling her in the 2000 ABD-14 International Cinderella Scholarship Program. This event proved to be transformative for Darci. She not only earned the title of International Mini-Miss but also met an individual who would motivate her next steps during the pageant. Darci encountered Lisa Bonaquisti, the reigning international teen title holder, who was known as a sweetheart. Inspired by Lisa, a talented ventriloquist, Darci became intrigued by the art. After watching her perform, with Lisa's encouragement and advice, Darci eagerly dove into learning ventriloquism. After Darci's dedication paid off in 2015 as she secured numerous significant victories in various contests. She clinched first and also won the top award at Oklahoma Kids that same year. She participated in American Kids in Branson, Missouri, where she excelled in multiple categories including Broadway, Specialty Acts, and Entertainer of the Year. Despite her increasing success, Darci still felt like a typical kid in many respects. She attended Deer Creek Middle School in Edmond, Oklahoma until the 8th grade, after which she transitioned to homeschooling to accommodate her busy schedule. Even during her middle school years, her flourishing career made a notable impact. In fact, she missed the first day of 7th grade because she was performing live on America's Got Talent. How did she establish her reputation? Step by step, captivating the hearts of Americans. In March 2016, Darci Lynne Farmer made one of her initial television appearances on the popular program Little Big Shots, where she performed the classic song I Want to Be a Cowboy Sweetheart with her cowgirl puppet Katie. Music. The show was a hit and showcased Darci's unique blend of singing and ventriloquism. Later that same year in July, Darci made history at the Vent Haven Convention in a steamed gathering for ventriloquists, becoming the first child ventriloquist to perform on an evening show in the convention's 40-year history, sharing the stage with renowned ventriloquist Kevin Johnson and Todd Oliver. Her charisma and stage presence indicated that she was ready for greater opportunities. By March 200 AD 17, Darci's international reach grew as she appeared on the UK version of Little Big Shots, where she sang "I Want to Be a Cowboy Sweetheart Again" with her puppet. The UK audiences were captivated by her talent and charm. Darci's career took a remarkable turn in mid-2017 when she competed on Season 12 of America's Got Talent. Her journey began with the very first episode on May 30th, where she performed "Summertime" from Porgy and Bess with her puppet Petunia, a lively rabbit. The performance astounded both judges and the audience, leading Judge Melb to hit the golden buzzer, which advanced Darci directly to the quarterfinals without the need to face the judge cuts. The performance went viral almost instantly, becoming the most viewed video in the show's history. Within just 30 hours of being uploaded by the year's end, it had emerged as the fourth most trending video on YouTube's top 10 list. For 2017, during her first Golden Buzzer live show performance, Darci utilized her mouse puppet Oscar to sing "Who's Loving You," winning the crowd's affection. In the semi-finals, she introduced Edna, an elderly puppet with a spirited flair, and delivered a stunning rendition of "You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman." Applause. Each performance highlighted her vocal range, creativity, and comedic timing, which kept the audience excitedly looking forward to her upcoming acts. For the finals, Darci reunited both Petunia and Oscar to sing "With a Little Help from My Friends," a song showcasing her talent for managing multiple puppet characters effortlessly. Judge Simon Cowell, known for his honesty, confidently predicted that she would triumph. In the finale, Darci performed a duet with Terry Fator, the Season 2 winner of America's Got Talent. They collaborated on "Anything You Can Do," leaving a significant impact on both the audience and judges. When the results were announced, Darci was declared the winner of the 12th season of America's Got Talent. NBC subsequently disclosed that Darci had garnered the highest number of votes for any finale performance in the show's history. Her victory was not merely a personal achievement but also a breakthrough for ventriloquism, demonstrating its ability to engage contemporary viewers. How did this small-town girl with a passion for puppets evolve into an international sensation, enchanting audiences and setting records in the process, moving from a shy girl to stardom even after her incredible win on America's Got Talent in September 2017? Darci Lynne Farmer's career kept growing, proving that her talent and charm were more than just a moment of fame. She quickly became a beloved entertainer, making appearances on popular TV shows and performing alongside some of the biggest names in the industry. Shortly after her AGT victory, Darci was invited to the Ellen DeGeneres show, where she amazed the audience with her ventriloquism skills and adorable puppets. Her ability to bring her characters to life made her a favorite among viewers, further cementing her place in the entertainment world. That same year, Darci had the opportunity to collaborate with one of the most famous ventriloquists, Jeff Dunham, in his film The Haunted House on Dunham Hill 3. In this fun Halloween-themed movie, Darci brought three of her most well-known puppets, Petunia, Oscar, and Edna, on an exciting adventure to Jeff Dunham's spooky house. There they met Jeff's famous puppet characters, including Walter Act Peanut and Bubba J., creating a unique and entertaining crossover that delighted fans of both performers. By November 2017, Darci's reputation as a top ventriloquist continued to rise. She was invited to join another AGT legend, Terry Federer, for a special performance at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tulsa. This was a huge moment for Darci, as Terry Fator was one of the most successful ventriloquists in the world, and performing alongside him was proof of her incredible talent. Her success didn't stop there. Just a month later, in December 2017, Darci shared the stage with the famous a cappella group Pentatonics during their holiday special, A Very Pentatonics Christmas. In this festive performance, she delighted audiences by singing a holiday version of the classic song "O Christmas Tree" with her puppet Petunia, adding a unique and heartwarming touch to the show. As her popularity grew, Darci made a big announcement that excited fans across the country. She revealed that she would be going on her very first national tour. Darci Lynne and Friends Live, originally planned as a small 5-city tour starting in January 2018. The overwhelming demand from fans led to its rapid expansion. What began as a short tour turned into an incredible journey of 52 performances running from January 2018 to January 2019. Later in the month, on December 16, Darci returned to her home state for a special homecoming performance in Oklahoma City. The show was presented by iHeartMedia and KJ103, and tickets sold out in just 6 minutes. Because so many people wanted to see her perform, the organizers quickly added an extra matinee show on the same day. Even that wasn't enough to meet the demand, so two more shows were scheduled for December 17th, making it a truly memorable homecoming for Darci. She ended 2017 on a grand note with a spectacular performance at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. This was part of a big New Year's Eve celebration where she performed alongside the famous singer Fergie, welcoming 2018 with style and excitement. As the new year began, Darci continued to shine. January 2018 was another busy month for her, as she made several high-profile appearances. One of the most memorable was on the Today Show, where she performed the song Who's Loving You with her puppet Oscar. Her powerful voice and incredible ventriloquism skills once again amazed viewers. March 2018 marked another significant moment in Darci's career when she had the honor of performing at the Grand Ole Opry. This was a dream come true, as the Grand Ole Opry is one of the most famous stages for musicians and entertainers. Many artists spend years hoping for the chance to perform there, and Darci got to experience this at such a young age. That same month she made a special appearance at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, further proving her growing popularity among young audiences. Her talent and charm made her a perfect fit for the fun and exciting event. In April, Darci returned to Little Big Shots, the show that had first introduced her to the world before her big AGT win. This time she performed the classic song Shout by the Everly Brothers alongside Oscar. Her performance was full of energy, making it a favorite among viewers. The following month, in May 2018, Darci appeared as a guest on the daytime talk show Pickler and Ben, where she continued to impress audiences with her charm and talent. Throughout 2018, Darci's fame continued to rise. She was invited to participate in several prestigious events, proving that her success was not slowing down. In July, she attended the Starkey Hearing Foundation Gala, an event dedicated to helping people with hearing disabilities. In August, Darci made a special appearance on America's Got Talent, the very show that had made her a star. She performed Show Off from the Drowsy Chaperone in a duet with her puppet Petunia. The performance reminded audiences why she had won AGT in the first place. Her incredible singing, ventriloquism, and stage presence were as strong as ever. September brought another exciting television appearance for Darci when she joined the Kids Baking Championship. This fun and light-hearted show gave her yet another opportunity to connect with fans and showcase her lively personality. Darci's journey throughout 2017 and 2018 proved that she was much more than just a one-time talent show winner. She was becoming a true star, taking on new challenges, performing at major events, and continuing to capture the hearts of audiences everywhere. The 2018 holiday season proved to be especially eventful for Darci. In November, she performed Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer alongside Petunia and Steve, and also sang Jingle Bell Rock with Petunia for NBC's Christmas in Rockefeller Center. In December, she made appearances at both the Grand Ole Opry and Pickler and Ben, and voiced the character Daisy in an episode of the animated series Fancy Nancy, known for being fancy and unique. And her show My Hometown Christmas combined ventriloquism with traditional singing, featuring her 4 main puppets: Petunia, Oscar, Edna, and Katie. She has collaborated with internationally renowned artists like Lindsey Sterling, Toby Keith, Kristen Chenoweth, and Pentatonic's Hunter Hayes made a guest appearance, and the America's Got Talent judges Simon Cowell, Howie Mandel, Heidi Klum, and Mel B took part in a humorous sketch with actor Lonnie Chavis serving as the special's announcer. What has fame been like for the young ventriloquist experiencing security challenges? A man from France named José Ria has been charged with persistently harassing Darci Lynne Farmer, the young ventriloquist who won America's Got Talent. According to official reports, Ria informed the police that he had traveled to the United States on May 1 with the Sole purpose of meeting Darci the following day on May 2nd. Darci performed at the Riverwind Casino in Norman, Oklahoma. During the event, both Darci and her parents noticed a man in the audience who was taking photographs of her and had also left a red gift bag for her. This man was later identified as Jose Reba. The situation took a more troubling turn when Darci's father later reported to the authorities that Rhea had attempted to enter their neighborhood. He had approached the security checkpoint and requested permission to go inside, claiming that he only needed 10 minutes to meet Darci and her family. However, security personnel refused to grant him access and instructed him to leave. Following this encounter, Rhea left the area, but the family's concerns did not end there. Over the next 2 weeks, Darci's family began receiving a series of continuous phone calls from a French phone number. The calls were frequent and persistent, which added to their growing sense of unease. These repeated attempts to contact them made the family increasingly anxious about Reba's intentions, as his behavior was becoming more alarming with each passing day. Despite being turned away at their neighborhood security checkpoint, Reba seemed determined to find another way to get close to Darci. On May 5th, the situation went further. Instead of giving up, Reba went to the family's church, a place where they should have felt safe and at peace. According to the affidavit, while at the church, he approached Darci's mother and directly asked if he could speak with Darci in person. This unexpected and intrusive action deeply unsettled the family. Before the situation could get any worse, law enforcement officers intervened just in time. Rhea was swiftly taken into custody, preventing any further interaction between him and Darci. His repeated attempts to approach Darci, despite being warned and denied access multiple times, left the young performer and her family their lives. The entire ordeal had left the young artist and her family feeling deeply disturbed. They were now taking extra precautions to ensure their safety and privacy, making changes to protect themselves from any further harassment. This disturbing situation sheds light on the risks that famous individuals face, especially in today's digital world, where personal information can be accessed and misused by strangers. It also serves as an important reminder of how crucial it is to safeguard private information to prevent dangerous encounters like this. But despite everything that has happened, did Darci allow this experience to affect her? Did she let fear take over, or did she rise above the situation? Let's take a closer look at how she handled it. A journey of talent, growth, and unstoppable success. Darci Lynne, the ventriloquist sensation, didn't pause after her rise to fame on America's Got Talent in January 2019. She appeared on the Food Network's Winter Cake, all infusing her distinctive charm into the culinary contest. Around the same time, she returned to AGT as a contestant on America's Got Talent The Champions. During the preliminary round, Darci performed a medley of Nutbush City Limits and Proud Mary with her puppet Oscar, captivating both the audience and the judges. Although she reached the final 3, she didn't secure enough votes to advance. Fans didn't have to wait long to see her again. On this occasion, she came back as a wildcard contestant. This time, she dazzled with a stunning rendition of O Mio Babino Caro, accompanied by Petunia. At the conclusion of the results show, Darci collaborated with puppeteer Bill Beretta, performing a duet of Can't Smile Without You in the role of Edna, while Beretta voiced the Muppet character Ralph the dog. Ultimately, Darci placed second to magician Shin Lim, who also won season 13 of the show. The Fresh Out of the Box tour commenced in February 2019. Showcasing her evolving talents while busy on tour, she also managed to make 2 stops during the Barbie Bithing tour in March 2019, using her platform to inspire young girls to dream big. The next month, she participated in a Weed Day event in Washington, using her platform to urge young people to become activists. By September 2019, Darci returned to the AGT stage as a guest artist alongside season 12 finalist Preacher Lawson, once again astonishing audiences by performing It's a Man's World with Petunia. Later that November, she featured on Nickelodeon's sketch comedy show All That, where she and Petunia entertained viewers with their humor and charm. Darci also engaged in another Weed Day event in Vancouver, further inspiring youth. She kicked off 2020 with a performance of Something's Got a Hold on Me on the Kelly Clarkson Show alongside Oscar, which was so well received that she returned for an encore in April of the same show. That month she took on a new role as a panelist on Nickelodeon's Unfiltered, hosted by Jay Farrow, and returned to all that as a musical guest performing Something's Got a Hold on Me. With Oscar, Darci made her annual visit to AGT in August 2020, introducing her one-eyed Australian monster puppet Ivan. In April 2021 she embraced an acting role on Nickelodeon's Side Hustle, portraying a wombat in the Make a Mutt episode, and returned to the Ellen DeGeneres show in June for another unforgettable appearance, the commencement of Darci's third tour, titled My Lips Are Sealed Except When They're Not, along with the finale in November 2022, coincided with her second AGT appearance in August 2021, where she sang Louis Jordan's Let the Good Times Roll with Oscar, showcasing her ability to enliven timeless music through puppetry. In April 2022, Darci showcased her talents in the film A Cowgirl Song, starring alongside notable actors such as Cheryl Ladd, Savannah Lee May, and Jason Allen Smith. This role marked her entrance into a new area of entertainment, demonstrating that her abilities extended beyond ventriloquism. During the 17th season of AGT in July 2022, Simon Cowell revealed his list of the top 50 beloved golden buzzer moments, where Darci's performance impressively secured the second position. This highlight showcased the enduring influence of her participation in the show. The next month she made a noteworthy guest appearance in the AGT season finale, where she performed Over the Rainbow with fellow ventriloquist Terry Fader, an object ventriloquist. Darci's shows were full of humor, emotion, and impressive skill, making people see ventriloquism in a new and exciting way. She not only entertained millions but also inspired other performers to explore the art of ventriloquism with fresh enthusiasm. Television writer Bill King pointed out that Darci's AGT performances were so perfect that people often forgot how difficult her skills were. He explained that what she did on stage wasn't just impressive, it was a true display of mastery. Even seasoned professionals in the field were amazed by her talent. One of her biggest admirers was Terry Fader, a famous ventriloquist who won the second season of America's Got Talent. In an interview with USA Today, Terry said that Darci was one of the most incredible ventriloquists he had ever seen, especially considering she was only 12 years old at the time. He believed that she had a bright future ahead and would continue to improve her already amazing abilities. In another interview with Billboard, Terry praised her even more. He compared her talent to his own, saying that she was one of the most naturally gifted ventriloquists in the world. This was a huge compliment coming from someone as experienced and respected as Terry. Other well-known ventriloquists also recognized Darci's outstanding abilities. Veteran performer Sammy King told the Fountain Hills Times that her skills were undeniable. He described her as an incredible singer with a great sense of humor, making her performances truly special. Thanks to Darci, many people who had never paid attention to ventriloquism before now saw it as an exciting and entertaining art form. Her success not only changed her own life but also helped revive an entire craft, proving that ventriloquism still had the power to amaze and inspire. Another well-known ventriloquist, Jay Johnson, also spoke highly of Darci Lynne's talent on his personal blog. He wrote that she was not only an incredibly gifted young performer but also had nearly perfect ventriloquism skills. He was especially impressed by her singing voice, saying that it was so good she could have a successful music career even without her puppets. Jay was excited about how Darci's passion and energy could encourage more young people to take an interest in ventriloquism. He playfully called this new generation of ventriloquists belly talkers, showing how much he believed in the future of the art. Because of Darci's influence, Darci didn't just receive praise from professionals in the entertainment industry. Her hometown also recognized her achievements in a very special way. In August 2020, the Edmond Historical Society and Museum honored her by creating an exhibit called Darci Lynne's Got Talent. The exhibit was like a walk through her journey, showing important moments in her career. Visitors could see many special items such as the outfits she wore on TV, clothes she used when she was first practicing ventriloquism, posters from her tours, and even scripts from her performances. The exhibit was not only a way to celebrate Darci's success but also a reminder of how she helped bring ventriloquism back into the spotlight. It was her way of saying thank You to everyone who supported her through her talent, hard work, and love. For ventriloquism, Darci inspired many people and made a lasting impact on the world of entertainment. But if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and also